Well, we're here along the river in York County. One of the dams has drawn down the water to check out the dam, and as a result, the shoreline has been exposed. Now, unfortunately, most of it's covered in mud, but there are some spots where you can find artifacts. The rocks that you see there are part of the canal system, so you can't find too many artifacts there, but we'll try and show you where you can. This is looking downstream towards the dam. Again, all the rocks you see are part of the canal system, so the artifacts that are going to be washed out are going to be on either side of this rocky pile. Of course, there's a lot of stuff buried under the stones of the canal, but unfortunately it's going to take a while for that to wash out, if ever. So let's continue and see what we can see. This is one of the areas where you have a chance of finding something. The wall of the canal is out in this area, and the land back here is all the original land from here up to where it's filled in along the road. So basically this area has artifacts in it. As you can see, most are covered by mud, but if you run into a spot such as this, you can see that the water has washed away some of the mud off of it. And if anything happens to be laying there, it could be found. You can also see the original soil, which is being washed, exposed. So we'll look around in this area for a while and see if we can find anything. Well, here's a work stone that's rather easy to see the way it was banged on, so at least the larger things can be seen in the mud. Well, I just started scratching around at a likely looking spot, and the first scratchings out popped a point missing the base. So there's stuff here, it's just that it's covered with the mud and needs a little bit of work to be exposed. Well, this is another usually good spot, but unfortunately, as you can see, mud is very much covering everything. The material from the canal appears on the left, and the mushy mud area is where the stuff normally can be found. I doubt if we were going to be able to find anything, but we'll at least take a look. This is again looking downstream. This was a very good area in through here in the past. Well, by shape, I do recognize something that looks like a worked piece. Might have been working it into a silt or something like that. Not much, but there's stuff here. Some more people doing some surface hunting in the mud. Just got a scratch. Keep looking. The stuff's there if you're lucky enough to find it. Come upon it.
Got a flake. Rhyolite, I think. Really stained up. That.
No, that's definitely a flake, it looks like.
Yeah, that's right. This I'm having right in here.
Right.
There's a spot right here. I'm finding a lot of work doing quartz, and now I found this rhyolite piece. It's right in here. I guess it's stuff getting washed in here and getting stuck. I don't know.
Well,
Or
there's
maybe
still stuff washing out from
we could be on a site here
under the
tried,
tree over there.
I tried scratching holes down there and didn't even have any luck today. You know, scratching in those low spots.
Right.
Nothing. That's work going. God, there's a lot of stuff right here around this tree. Right in here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good luck here with work on material. I just got to find an arrow. A lot of nice work on material right in here.
Quartz flake.
No doubt that's a quartz flake.
It's coming from over.
What?
Rhyolite.
What you got at the point?
No, it's just a big curved flake.
I'm finding flakes all over right here, Carl. Quartz ones and rhyolite right in here. I don't know what it is. It's just right in this one spot here. Just keep hitting stuff. I got a flake. That's a definite flake right there. No doubt.
Well, I think I had enough of the mud and the dirt for today. Wasn't quite what I was expecting and hoping for, but he's got some exercise. Had some fun. Well, got back home and washed up our 2 finds for the day. Not very exciting. Broken point. And this preform or start of a celt or some sort of a tool.